Guys, with festivities around the corner, I want to teach you a at-home facial that could actually replace any dermatologist's facial or anything that you get outside. You could do this all by yourself at home after this tutorial. Today we're going to be teaching you a little bit of derma infusion, a little bit of high frequency and your facial massage for that flawless glow. Step 1 would of course be cleansing your skin. Once you've freshly cleansed your skin, we move on to dead cell removal with the walnut scrub. Remember I taught you how to make your own scrub? Use this and apply this all over your face in a circular direction. Once you've applied the scrub, I want you to take a hot towel or take a towel, dip it in hot water, squish it out and use this to give yourself a at-home steam. Place it all over like this and then grip your towel, forming so-called a glove and scrubbing away the dead skin and the scrub from your face. Remember that this hot towel also works as a second layer of a scrub so that furthermore dead skin can be removed and your pores are now open and ready for step 3. Step 3 would be using the high frequency one, the first level diode targeting your whiteheads, your pimples, your acne spots. Twist it on to switch on the frequency to your comfort level and then start putting it onto your problem areas. My problem area is my cheeks because I do tend to get every now and then an acne spot or an acne pimple here. I'm going to start moving this over this area for about 30 to 40 seconds because I don't have pimples today, but if you do have pimples, use this for about 60 seconds on a certain area. I'm going to move this to my other cheek. Now this diode gives a bit of a focused high frequency, so I'm only moving it first towards my problem areas where I usually tend to get pimples or acne spots. I'm using it very gently in a circular fashion like this, and then I'm going to switch it off to put it off. I'm going to move on to the mushroom shaped diode because this one also does lymphatic drainage. I'm going to switch it on to the level that I'm comfortable with and start moving this all over my under eye like this. I'm going to move this. A lot of us tend to get whiteheads and blackheads all over my nose. I'm going to move it vertically or in straight lines all over my nose like this. Make an O of my mouth, wrap my lips and treat my smile lines. Then go all over my cheeks. All over my forehead in lines. And not forgetting my neck. Remember to go over your terminus point or your lymphatic drainage point as well for toxin removal. I'm going to switch this off now and go to step 4, which is facial massage. I'm going to take my House of Beauty oil. Depending on what your skin type is, you could take any oil that you please and start massaging my face with my first level application. I always like to do this step because it helps me get the arch of my eyebrows. Massage my nose, take my cheek muscles, hold it onto my temples for face lifting or tightening and release. Go over my neck in a downward fashion like this and then take the balance oil and go all over my lips. Last but not the least, I'm going to take my index finger, place it on my chin, lift the corner of my lips, go over my nasolabials, take it all the way to my forehead, temples and release. This is going to help everything be tightened and taut. as though there is a string which is pulling my face and my facial muscles upwards. After this step, I'm going to take my 24K facial massager, switch it on, and start to massage my face furthermore like this. Can you see how my face is going pink immediately because of the blood that is coming to the surface because of the 6,000 microvibrations of this massager? I'm sculpting and lifting my cheekbones. I'm using this to straighten any stress or tension in my jaw and jowl region, and then bring it down from my jawline to my neck. Repeat the same on the other side. Hold my eye muscle, lift my eyebrow, possibly wink to give some resistance. Repeat the same on the other side. Erase any brow lines, any forehead stress with this, or just give my face the right facial massage and the right pressure massage in the absence of a facial therapist, or at times I do not want to go out to a clinic. I'm going to lift the droopy corners of my lips, hold and release, hold and release. Do this a couple of times. Perfect. Now that we're done with this step, I'm coming to a very important step and one of my favorite steps. This is all about plumping my face. Once I've sculpted, I still need that flawless glow. I still need that collagen boosted. So I'm going to take my collagen roller, my collagen serum, apply this all over my face, and I'll tell you why this is my favorite step as well, because we are going to be doing something called as derma infusion at this point in time. This is different when I tell you to use the derma roller for acne marks and acne pigmentation. This one is actually for plumping. So I'm using the derma roller in a different way for actually infusing the collagen into my skin now. Of course, you have to ensure that your derma roller is clean. Spray it with isopropyl alcohol. Once you know that your derma roller is sterilized, you have collagen roller or collagen serum onto your face. I'm going to start micro needling all over. This is also called the ageless facial or the Korean glass skin facial or a derma infusion facial. When you mix this up with it's also called PRP, when you mix it up with your blood and they take the plasma of your blood and put it onto your skin. Of course, we're not going to do that extreme at home. We're just going to boost in or put in the collagen into the deeper layers of our skin right now. Just do this gently for a couple of seconds or minutes all over your face. Don't forget your lips. I definitely don't want dry lips or lines on my lips. Your crow's feet. Go over your forehead horizontally, vertically, because we've already added a layer of collagen serum and I'm pushing it into the deeper layers of my skin to plumpen my face. Don't forget your neck. Perfect. Now that this step is done, I'm actually going to take my ice globes or ice rollers, which you must pre-chill, and give your face a cold compression, deep muscle lifting massage. So you go under your eyes, lift. Can you see again? My face is going pink. So you know at multiple levels you're boosting blood circulation. I'm going to lift my facial muscles. Now also remember, this facial was at a skin level. Very few exercises of this are at a muscular level because that is face yoga. What I'm teaching you today is a facial, which is for your skin, with a little bit of muscle massage of course, because that's my signature. But this is a skin facial that you typically do once every 21 days or once a month. Once I've given myself enough cold compression and massage, I could wear any clay mask, my 24K glow mask or any other mask of your choice, and see how nice your skin starts to look and radiate in time for the festivities. Happy pampering!